A very distinct pattern. It's a visual poem, actually, over the course of 4 pages, and each page another letter disappears, and that changes the way I have to read the poem, so I had to memorize it. That said, the laughter in the audience kind of threw me, and so I ended up...
That was mostly me, I think?
Yeah, that was.
I lost it.
So there was a point, like 2/3 of the way through, where I just dropped like 3 lines, and then just kept going. But yeah, most of it was very much based on what was on the page.
I've ruined Sasha Olthoff's poem. I forget what your question. Oh, Carol.
Yeah.
Did you want? Was your question to Sasha or was it to everyone?
No, yeah. Well, I guess anyone could. I was thinking just with that one.
Yeah, I just.
Because it felt like it could have been improvised.
Yeah.
So I was
You're right. Okay, Carol Fernandez. Question.
It's like the worst one. I have to ask because we worked on your poem. So to me it was very visual actually, and it was hard to also, like, I think maybe as a visual artist it was hard to just make music to it and not make something visual. So I actually tried to do something today, but I just didn't have enough time. But how do you work, like, is it something, because I felt like we were missing something without like showing the way that it was, the visual structure of it. Do you feel like that's something important too? Like, how did it feel weird not to have that, or was it okay?
You loved it. You loved it.
The visual aspect of that part, I think, is important.
Can you describe it so people...
So it's a square of 9 letters, but the words "I miss you" has 8 letters. So all of the letters end up running diagonally down the square, and then as I take away a letter, there ends up being this space that opens up in the middle of the square. And so basically what ends up disappearing is the U. And so, like, the emotional content changes, but the structure of the emotion doesn't, I guess. But I thought you did a great job with, like, bringing it to life.
That's what I wanted to hear.
If I had my way, I would have done it with a loop pedal and basically had several voices going at once. So I think what you did was very close to what I envisioned. So, thanks.
I didn't have a loop pedal though.
There was one loop happening.
Yeah.
More questions? Writers also can ask questions of musicians, and musicians can ask questions of writers, and audience can... Oh,
I have a question.
Allie Pinkney. Allie Pinkney.
I want to ask the poets what it was like to read in the pitch black.
Let's start with Caitlin McQuaig. I cheated.
Sorry. I don't know what to say. Mine was long. I used a little tiny light.
Didn't we all?
Yeah, before the show, Caitlin was like, I don't think I can do it. And I was like, oh, okay.
I tried really hard.
But it's true. Her piece was like 3 pages long, so what are you going to do? I wouldn't be able to memorize that.